This cream is so delicious. It's creamy, milky and crunchy. You have to see this. Hi, I'm Valentina. Welcome for one more video. Wafer bars are surely one of the children's favorites. I've seen kids grabbing wafer bars even if they wouldn't touch any other homemade cake. If you didn't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Now let's go and cook this cream. This cream is best to cook in bigger pot. I always use a pot of at least 5 liters, this way the milk is evaporating much faster. First, I pour only 1 liter of milk in the pot. There are 2 reasons for doing this. The first is to know how much is at approximately in the pot, and the second is to bring it to boil faster. This cream is taking a long time to cook, so I want to shorten that time as much as possible. I turned the stove to maximum again to as fast as possible bring the milk to boil. Sure, do this way only and only if you are really familiar with your stove and you have a good cooking pot that won't stick easily and burn the milk. That wouldn't be a good flavor. So, if you are not sure that this way will work for you, cook it on lower temperature. It will come to boil anyways. When the milk starts boiling, slowly add the rest of the milk. This way, it goes much faster than bringing to boil the whole amount of cold milk. Once the milk boils, turn down the heat to medium and cook it and stir it often so it wouldn't stick. To this amount of milk, I added 750 grams of sugar. You can easily adjust this for your needs, you don't have to stick firmly to these measurements. More sugar means it will cook faster. Yet, this ratio turned out to be my golden rule for this cream. It will result in a very milky cream, rather than loaded with sugar only. Not like there is not enough sugar anyways. Slowly the milk got to the line I previously measured. That means it is left only around 1 liter of milk. Now I add sugar. Very soon you can notice that the milk changed its color. The sugar is getting caramelized quickly and it changes the color of the milk. Now it is really important to watch closely not to burn the cream, since it sticks even more because of the sugar. Stir and cook as long as you don't get a density like this, that when you go through the cream with your spatula, it leaves a fine line behind. That means we are almost done. It's time to add the vanilla. To this amount, I added 2 teaspoons of vanilla aroma. At the end, when it's all done, I add chopped walnuts, around 150 to 200 grams. Fill the wafer sheets while the cream is still hot. As it cools, it will get firmer and it will be harder to fill the sheets. Fill the wafer sheets just that much that it covers the little squares. Once done, cover the wafers with clean kitchen cloth and put something heavy on top. You can see I have some leftover of the cream, but that, as usually, ends up in containers to be eaten with spoon, and there is no better sweet spread than that. Once it cools down, you can cut the wafers into bars. I cut them diagonally 2 squares wide. Each long bar I cut in 5 squares long. If you can resist this fine temptation, leave it overnight so the flavors would set. But if you give in, that's fine. It's worth of trying it.